Alright guys, I finally managed to put away my plastic guitar. I've been rocking out since the 20th, Tuesday, when Guitar Hero came out. Took the step up to advanced today from the regular difficulty, and boy am I having a blast. It is very, very difficult. I'm starting to get the hang of it, but hey, we're talking about Magic here, and that's what we're going to play. Today I'm playing Willbroken. It's a blue-white Willbreaker deck. I guess you could call it a Willbreaker deck. There's only 2 copies of Willbreaker because it's rare. But everything in here is just kind of designed with synergy around that card. It's really kind of just like a blue-white creature deck. But there's a lot of targeting abilities with Frost Lynxes and Void Mages and Relic Seekers to grab throwing knives and all that sort of stuff. So that we can, if we land a Willbreaker, we can, break their wills. So that's what we're going to call it. Looks like we're playing against the Elf deck. Always the easiest one to spot from the avatar, because I think pretty much everyone picks that one for their Elf deck. Alright guys, come on, I haven't played Magic since the last time I recorded a video, which was what, Saturday? I think it was Saturday. Can't even remember what's in this deck. I put it together a while back. Haven't played too much with it. So we'll find out. Maybe I'll pop in the deck editor afterwards to remind myself, but we'll see a lot of the cards pop up as we play. The game would ever load, come on. Then we got a rank 40, Viperin Book 506. And playing 61 by the looks of it. Let's see, we have 2 lands on the play, and we have a turn 1 play and a turn 2 play with an island for the River Marshal. So I'm going to keep this. So we'll get out with a Kidian, drop a River Marshal as a 3-2 on the second turn, and then hopefully be able to play the Frost Lynx on his first big blocker. Either that, or we'll put down a Grasp of the Hieromancer on the third turn if we don't draw land, or if we draw an Evolving Wilds and get slowed down by turn. So he's playing a Guildgate to start. And it is a 4-drop, so let's just swing for 2 since he's tapped out. I imagine we'll see an Elvish Visionary from the other side. Maybe a Gatecreeper Vine. This is not necessarily an Elf deck, we don't know that yet. So let's play the River Marshal. He's a 3-2 now. So, if he's playing Reeve's Soul, Grasp of the Hieromancer will take Dauntless River Marshal outside of range. It'll be a 4-3. Plus, if I ever flip Gideon and I have Grasp on it, it'll fall off. So I think I'm going to Grasp the River Marshal. He's playing a Woodland Cemetery. That's going to intertap since the gate doesn't count as a swamp or a forest. And he's playing Thornbow Archer. I'd still like to draw an untapped land and play the Frost Lynx, get in for 5, and have 3 dudes on the battlefield. That would be ideal. Okay, thank you game. Thank you very much. So let's play the Lynx, tap down his Thornbow, keep it tapped, swing 5. So we've gone pretty wide here. That's an excellent curve. 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, tap down a blocker, and we've got 7 power on the board before our opponent's third turn, and he's on 13 life. So that's a fine curve. Again, I'd like to pick up another untapped land and play this Void Mage, but if not, I won't be too unhappy about playing Grasp of the Hieromancer here and just tapping down whatever he plays on this turn and getting in for 7, pretty much beating the fuck out of him. I'm still gonna use the River Marshal though, or I'm sorry, that's gonna be my target for Grasp because of Reeve's Soul. If I stick it on either one of these 2 guys, then it's still a 3 power dude. So what have we got here? Dwanin's Elite, so he's gonna make 2 blockers now. He's gonna make 2 blockers. That kind of fucking sucks. Well, oh, he's got Bone Splinter, so he's gonna sack the token and he's gonna kill Gideon. I'm actually glad about that. He was just terrified of the whole Planeswalker thing, but I'd rather have the power on the board. So I don't want to bounce. I don't want to bounce the 2-2 because that'll just make another token. So we're just gonna Grasp. He's playing Bone Splinters. He's playing Bone Splinters. He's probably not playing Reeve's Soul. So I'm gonna go this way. Now he's gonna have to Splinters my dude, my Frost Lynx. Tap this guy. Yeah, if he's playing Bone Splinters, then I kind of want to spread out the love. Now watch him play a Reeve's Soul and 2-for-1 me, but if he's going to use a Bone Splinters, I'd rather aim at the Frost Lynx and keep my River Marshal because of the 4-mana ability that it has to tap down a creature at instant speed. So let's see. There's a Visionary. He's going to go wide here now. We're not going to be able to get through. But Willbreaker can break a stall like this, and it's really great with Grasp of the Hieromancer. You swing and whatever you target, you gain control of. Should work with Void Mage. I've never gotten the chance. It does work with Frost Lynx. Alright, so he's keeping everybody back to block. So we've got 5 mana here. The question is, I can play Grasp, tap down 2 guys, and just leave the Visionary. That's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to spread out the love here. I don't know why tap both my white. That just gives my opponent more information than I want him to have. Attack with... Why can't I attack with all? Withdraw all? Okay, the game is just chunking up on me here. So let's confirm that attack. Let's tap down the 2-2 and the 1-2 and just leave him with a 1-1. So no good blocks for him. He can chump block the 4-3, I guess. I mean, he could have Might of the Masses in there and surprise me, but I'm not going to play around that when my opponent's on 7 life. Yeah, he does have Might of the Masses. I don't know why he's going after the Frostlinks, though. But again, I can't play around that. I got to keep the pressure on. But now it looks like it might be tough to finish the job. Might be tough to get through for those last few points of damage. Throwing Knife would do it. It's a bit of reach. No, he's on 3, though. He's taking a turn off to use Pilgrimage. So he's ramping in his elf deck. Not sure why you'd want to do that, you know, but whatever you want to do, pal. Oh, does he have a Fog? He's got to have a Fog. There's no other reason to attack there. So yeah, he's going to Fog me. So let's just draw it out, I suppose. Let's draw the Fog. It doesn't really matter. Would if we had a Willbreaker, so there's the Fog. He's playing Fog and Pilgrimage in his deck. This doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I mean, the only one I can really make him pick up is the Thornbow, because the other guys have ETBs, so I'll just make him pick up the Thornbow. I have to play it here. I need to get a creature on board. And let's just thin out a Plains out of the deck, but we got pretty far. But we're going to have trouble closing this game out. You know, we've still got the ability on River Marshal. But I think it's too far gone now. You know, he's going to put down too many bodies in the way, and we're just not going to be able to get through. There's the Thornbow that we bounced. Here's another Dwynen's Lease. Now he's got 5 bodies now. He's just gone way too wide. Yeah. And another Thornbow, so, I mean, I can't get through that. I don't have enough mana to activate the Willbreaker, or the River Marshal enough times. I really need a Willbreaker. Then I can start using the River Marshal's activated ability to start stealing his army. But an Elite Vanguard is not. Elite Vanguard, that's not a Willbreaker, but we're going to play it out there. I mean, we're going to play it out there. So we got to start tapping his stuff at the end step. If he wants to attack, I'm going to let him. Because that'll tap his dudes for me. Oh, fucking Huntmaster. Jesus Christ. Here comes Shaman of the Pack for 8, I think. Maybe 9. Yeah, I can't beat this. Fucking elves. Then you hit me for 9, yep. Something ridiculous. Is he going to swing all out? I'm just going to concede. Yeah, we had a great curve to start the game, but, you know, a little bit of removal and a whole lot of elves later. I mean, let's tap the 3-3, I suppose. Why not? Yeah, of course it's land. Anyway, what are you gonna do? But I mean, he can make a ton of profitable blocks here and just kill me. We're just attacking here for the sake of it. Actually, let's just get out of here. Frustrating as hell to see all those elves come down. Really frustrating. Especially when we started off with the curve that we did, but you know, that's magic. Let's try it again. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people playing. I can't wait now for Fallout 4 to come out and take another big chunk out of the user base. Can't believe there's still no word on Battle for Zendikar. It's just fucking mind-bogglingly bad. I mean, I'm playing Guitar Hero, I'm playing Destiny, playing Diablo with my brother. I got a lot of stuff on the go in the game universe. This is not even on my list of things to do. Apparently it's not on anybody else's list either. Searching for other players. We found somebody. We found somebody. It's a homeless Jace. Holy fuck! We're still finding homeless Jace after all these months. Is he rank 3 or 2 or something, or is he going to surprise me and be a rank 40? It's a funny thing about this game. I don't ever see any 20s. They're either 2 or they're 40. It's just nowhere in between. $39, yep. Alright, let's see what we got in our opening hand. We're on the draw. We got the Willbreaker, and we can play Relic Seeker on the second turn into Frostlinks, so that's fine. That's a keep. See what our opponent's doing. He's mulligan 6. He's playing 63 cards. All these high-ranked players adding cards to their deck. So, you know, like I said, we got the Willbreaker this time. We got the Relic Seeker to go fetch his throwing knife, which is the Willbreaker tech. Hopefully we get to pull that off this game. So what do we pick up? Jesse and Thief. That may be my turn 3 play after the Seeker. Depends what my opponent does, obviously, but we'll see. He's playing green and black. Golgari is the power combination in this game, but he doesn't have a turn 2 play, so let's go get our island. I got a feeling this is going to be... If there's no turn 2 play, he's playing control. Just that's my guess that this is immediately going to eat a Reef Soul as soon as our opponent untasks. He might flesh bag it. I doubt it, but it's possible that he flesh bags it. Either that or it's an elf deck that didn't draw a Visionary, because you don't really want to play Dwynen's Elite on the second turn. I mean, he could be playing Deadbridge Shaman here on the third turn if it's the elf deck. But we'll see. Yeah, it's a foil Fleshbag Marauder, so we're playing against control here. So with that in mind, Jesse and Thief is going to be a really good card for me to get some card advantage. So I'm just going to play out of Frostlinks as I think it's a Grey Ogre, or is it a Hill Giant? I'm not sure which one is which. Anyway, 3 mana 2/2. Just played out there with no target. You know, he might use a Reef Soul, but I really don't want to put this out there yet. He's playing a Hunt Beast? That's weird. I didn't see that coming. But that Hexproof is motherfucking annoying. So Free Blade, that's a 2 mana play, so we can't target that with that. So if I play Free Blade, I can play nothing else. And Thief down and just pass the turn. Can't attack into the 3/3. So is he going to suit this up? Like, what's Hunt Beast doing in here? Is he going to put auras on that? Is it just a blocker? Like, what is it? I don't know. I mean, this could be some sort of... He's playing Rock's Maulers. This must be just a beatdown deck. But he's not attacking. Separatist Void Mage. Really want to get this Willbreaker out on the field. What to do here? I have 4 mana, so I can tap down with the Frostlinks. I can make him pick up the Rock's Maulers and just use all of my mana. I can play Free Blade plus Grasp. Actually, I will play Grasp right here, because that'll trigger Prowess, and then I'll get the +1/+1. It'll be a 3/5 for this turn. And I'll get to tap down the Maulers, and he either has to sacrifice his Hunt Beast, or let me draw a card. Either way, I'm fine with it. So let's do that. Depending on what we draw, we can just play a Free Blade second main if it's nothing good. So we're going to get the card. It is a Void Mage. Really want to get that 5th land, get this fucking Willbreaker out on the battlefield. Really want to. Because we got a Grasp in play now. We've got Frostlinks and 2 Void Mages in hand. Gatecreeper Vine. He's down to 2 cards in his hand. Come on, this deck is called Willbroken. I finally drawn a Willbreaker. Let's get it in play, guys. Come on, I want to see this happen. Disappointed that my Relic Seeker got killed, because I really wanted to get the Throwing Knife Wombo combo set up, because I've never gotten to do it yet. So, yeah, Willbreaker, come on, dude, 2 cards in your hand. You attacking or not? Are you gonna try and renown that Rock smaller. I mean, I can just bounce it or tap it down, so I don't mind taking the 4. I can take the hit. Yep, that's a Hearthstone reference. Shouldn't have to explain that. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there, if you're watching Magic, you probably play a little bit of Hearthstone yourselves. And it's just a pass with 4 open mana. Come on, give me a land. Land, land, land. Thank you. Thank you very much. So... could he have pump? Could he have pump? He could have pump. I'm not going to attack, I'm just going to pass turn. I'm afraid of a wild size or something like that. So I can tap down his Gatecreeper and swing into his 3-3 with a 2-4 and kind of threaten a prowess activation, and he might let it through, but I'm afraid of a wild size on his part. I really don't want to lose my Grasp of the Hieromancer since I've just played a Willbreaker. Hopefully he just doesn't kill it. Reeve Soul will be so bad right now. Oh, he's got a Nissa, he's going to have a Planeswalker. That sucks. That really fucking sucks. Did he play his... he played his land? First main phase? Oh, he has to pass. Oh, I'm going to take Nissa. No, taking Nissa. No, if I take Nissa, when it flips, it goes back to him. So now... now we're going to have a... we're going to have a Rock Smaller here. Yeah, we're going to take that. I mean, we might as well take Nissa from him so he doesn't flip it. And just never play our 7th land. I think I can operate on 6 mana. So let's Void Mage. See if this works. Now, I've never gotten a chance to try Willbreaker and Void Mage. So we'll target the 6/6. So Willbreaker's going to activate. We get it, and then we can choose not to activate the ability. Do you want to use this ability? No. We want to keep it. And then we get to swing with the Jessian Thief. And target the Nissa. Again, we get the Willbreaker effect. We get to steal the Nissa. Do we want to tap it? Well, actually we can't, because I'm pretty sure Grasp of the Hieromancer says an opponent controls. Target creature defending player controls, yeah. So when there's a control change effect, the ability just doesn't fire. So he blocks with the Gatecreeper. He's down to a 3-3. Watch the Languish now. Watch it happen. It is Nissa's Revelation, so he's going to scry 5, draw some cards, and gain some life. So I got to be really careful. A, not to attack with Willbreaker. I've done that before. And B, not to play a 7th land. So Guy's Revenge on top. So he just gained a bunch of life and refilled his hand. So yeah, it's kind of shitty for me. Splinters of Bone. Is he killing? Yeah, he's killing the Willbreaker. Fuck. Well, that breaks my heart. That really breaks my heart, honestly. Anyway, let's just Frost Links to 6/6 and then swing with the team, draw some cards. We'll get in for 8 anyway. But he just drew 8 cards off his Nissa's Revelation. That's pretty fucking bonkers. And let's see what we pick up off the Jessian Thief. Mana. We get to renown our dude. And we'll play another Free Blade here. Well, we have to because all of our blue mana is tapped. But we've got another Frost Links. And if we pick up a 7th land, we're free to play it now that Nissa's gone back to the other side. So he's going to have a Planeswalker now. He'll probably make a 4/4 given my board. But we'll see. Either way, I'm going to attack it next turn and kill it. Depends, though, on what my damage output is like and what he does for his board. No, he's taking the card. It's another Nissa's Revelation, which he'll probably just fire off right now. I imagine that's what he's going to fire off. He could put down Guy's Revenge, I suppose. I was going to play Guiltleaf Winnower, so there goes my Jessian Thief. Really sad about losing to Willbreaker. No, really, really sad about it. And a Gravedigger. How much damage do I have on the board? 11. think I've got to kill Nissa. So he's getting the flesh bag. I think I've got to kill Nissa here. Okay, we got enough mana to play both of these. So I think we'll Void Mage. I just sat up there now because things are getting intense. I put my face right in the microphone. Sorry if you got loud there. We're going to Void Mage the Guiltleaf Winnower since it has no targets. And then we're going to tap down the 6/6 again. We'll just make him pick up the Winnower. Actually, I think I got to tap down the Gravedigger and get in for max damage. I don't know if that's correct or not, letting him untap and then drop a Guy's Revenge on me. But anyway. So we're going at him for 11. So we got to send 2 here. 2 here. And the rest at his face. There we go. So we'll kill Nissa and hit him for 7 in the face, plus Renown a guy. Alright. So he's got a 6/6 trample back. I mean, we still got a really wide board. Just dead to Languish, but something tells me he's probably not playing it. Although it's hard to pinpoint what this deck is. It's going to be a flesh bag. We're just going to sacrifice a tap of Crosslinks. He's going to sack his Gravedigger. He's still got enough mana for the Revelation or for the Guy's Revenge. I mean, Revelation gains him some life. That's probably where he's going to go. No, he's putting down a Hunt Beast. And it moved his timer. No, it didn't. No, so he's still got plays he can make. How many bodies do we have? 6. He's got 3 blockers. He's going to Pilgrimage. I think he's dead now. No, he's not dead. He's down to 1. He's down to 1. If I pick up a Throwing Knife, he's dead. Come on, Throwing Knife off the top, or even just a tap or a bounce spell. It's fucking Gideon. I mean, do I go all in here? Do I fucking go all in here? His 6/6 knocks off a 3/3. His 3/3 trades with a 3/3. His 3/1 kills a dude. He's only got 1 dude left, and I've got 3. 4 after I play Gideon. Let's just push the pedal to the metal. He's got life gain, though. He's got life gain. I think that was a mistake not attacking there. I think that was a mistake, but I just need a tap spell or a bounce spell. I need something good off the top. So he's playing the Winnower, but we can just make Gideon indestructible. I don't know why he wants to tap like that. Like, well, I got no cards in hand, I guess it doesn't matter. But anyways, Gideon's indestructible now. So the Winnower does nothing, it's still a 4/3. And here's a Revelation, so let's see how much life he stands to gain. I couldn't have killed him last turn, so I mean, either which way he was going to gain the life this turn. He's got 12 mana. He just played Winnower and Revelation. Holy fuck. Gravedigger. So he gained 2 life, is it? Throwing Knife is good. Throwing Knife is really good. So that takes him to 7. If he blocks, he's dead. Throwing Knife is good, he's dead. Okay. Doesn't matter where we put it, because we're going to sacrifice it anyway. I think he's dead. Maybe he's not. Anyways. He blocks 3/3, 2/2. You're getting 3 guys through and throwing. No, he's not dead. Let's throw here then. Get rid of a blocker. We're going to flip over Gideon as well. I think he is dead now, though, now that I killed the blocker. Forces through an extra point of damage. Maybe he was dead in the first place, I don't know, I'm not sure. But No, 8's going through. So he's down to 1. He's already fired off a pair of revelations. The question is what to do with... I want Gideon alive so he can attack next turn. Did I leave myself dead to Guy's Revenge? I did. So I'm gonna have to untap a dude. Alright, we got an indestructible blocker. Let's see what he's got for us on 13 fucking mana. He's coming at Gideon hard with trample. So, I mean, Gideon's just dead. Holy fuck. Yeah, he had the languish. I am so angry at this game right now. Okay. Alright, guys. See you next time.